Just lost the stream there momentarily. One of those things. You haven't missed anything, by the way. We've got 38 minutes gone and still no goals, but so far you haven't missed a thing. And 0-0 it still is, as King is penalised there. And it's 0-0 at the moment, and we honestly thought the Gremlins had been I thought the Gremlins had gone before us, but obviously they haven't, and but we are back with you now. What we'll do, if for future reference, is sort of edit the two parts of the half together and then create one big one. But we are back with you now, folks, and we're sorry about that. Just one of those Gremlins, one of those things that do come around every time, every so often. But we're now back with you. We're inside the last 5 minutes. You've missed nothing, by the way. 0-0. And here is number 13 for Portugal, which is which of course is Daniel. Now Ronaldo has it on the left hand side. What a real shame. Let's hope the second half is a better stream. What a terrible thing to have it in a semi-final when the stream just gets absolutely messed up like that. But we're still 0-0, and that's the important thing. You haven't missed a goal. You haven't missed a goal in this tournament with us, and you ain't going to miss another one as far as I can make out so far. Here is Hennessy. Hennessy kicks long. Up and over towards halfway. Well taken down by Canu, but he was beaten to it there by Daniel, who's won the free kick. And the free kick it is to Portugal, just 5 yards in from the centre, from the halfway line. And I hope everyone's back listed now. I am very sorry about that. It's just one of those technical things which just can't be helped, I'm afraid. But it's still 0-0. You haven't missed a kick. You haven't missed a goal yet. And yeah, so no problem regarding the stream. We've just logged out of YouTube and logged in again. I've just done a fresh stream, Brandon, so don't you worry. But you haven't missed anything, Brandon. It's still 0-0. No alarms as yet for Wales in this 41 minutes of the first half. And what we'll do, because we put them to listen to again, as we just break off for a moment, Ronaldo by the edge of the D gets his shot again, deflects off James Collins, and it will be a Portugal corner. As I say, what will happen is I'll edit the commentary of the first 42 minutes together of the other stream, and then the final 4 or 5 minutes of this particular one, and then that turns into one big first half. So if you want to listen again, you can do. Deck of the record says he's here, and Gareth Bale playing too deep, as this corner comes in very deep towards the back post. In fact, it was number 2 they're getting up. That was the man coming in from the back. That's Bruno Alves, of course, who got sent off for that high foot on Harry Kane in the England-Portugal friendly match about 4, maybe 5, 6 weeks ago at Wembley. As Wales now with 3 minutes of the first half to go. Andy King's had the 2 best outstanding chances. Also, Mario has probably looked the more likely to make things happen for the Portuguese, but Ronaldo hasn't had a stiff. He's thrown himself about a few times, unfortunately, but he's not. But to be fair to the Swedish ref, he's not fallen for it. And Wales have had more possession as Taylor breaks down the right hand side. Just no one gambling inside that 6-yard box, and the ball ricochets back, and it will be in the arms of Patricio. But 51% possession to Wales, 48% to Portugal. So Wales having the better of the ball territories, but no breakthrough. 2 minutes of the first half remaining, and then a 10-minute break as usual, and then we'll be back with hopefully the whole uninterrupted second half for you. But we haven't but there's no goals to bring you at the moment. Here's Joe Ledley now, clearing from his own penalty box, down up towards Anson Connor, who's battled really gamely up against Jose Font the whole of the first half, and he's tried to do that Cruyff turn again, but he wasn't going to full Font, and he's conceded a throw 10 yards inside the Portuguese half. 0-0 as we come up towards 90 seconds towards the end of the first half then in Lyon. A good first half, been played in a very competitive way, and here's Rafael breaking down the near side, down towards Adrian gets the cross in there towards Ronaldo, and that's his first real sniff at the back post, and he couldn't direct the header on target, and he knows he should have done better, but it was a very difficult skill. Adrian Silva with a cross, really good ball in. He got above James Chester, but couldn't direct the header towards the target, and no problems at all for Wayne Hennessy as we go inside the last minute here. Brandon Hayes says two of the game's most dangerous players so far, Ronaldo, Sanchez and Gareth Bale. I could not agree with you now. Kevin can't believe Hennessy's now number 2 goalkeeper at Palace. I can't believe it either. I think he's a very good goalkeeper, and I think one of the new promotions, I think somebody like Hull City should snap him up, I think. But we don't need him. We've got Tom Heaton and Paul Robinson as backup, so we don't really need Wayne Hennessy, but I think it'd be a good signing for somebody like Hull City to replace Alan McGregor. But it's still nil. Maybe he will still get back into the Palace first team. We don't know. Let's see. And we've not actually played any time at the end, so half time. So we're a little short but sweet. Second part of the first half stream for you there, guys. As the teams walk off. 0-0 then in this first semi-final. We will be back with a full second half. Hopefully we'll have more. Hopefully we'll have an uninterrupted second half for you. But at the moment it's 0-0 in this first semi-final. Gareth Bale coming close for Wales. Andy King's had a couple of half chances. And 1 or 2 half chances for Portugal as well. Ronaldo heading wide towards the end of the first half. That was the last real chance we saw in the first half. So at half time then, folks, in this first European Championships for 2016, the semi-final, of course, it's 0-0, but it's been a very good watch. It's been very, very enjoyable, and I think Wales will miss Ramsey in the second half, adds Kevin. Well, we'll have to see it in the second half, but what we will do now is take a 10-minute break. And after that break, we'll be back with hopefully uninterrupted coverage of the whole of the second half, possibly extra time, possibly penalties. We will stay all the way through till the end, so don't you worry, you will not miss a kick on JB Claret's YouTube channel. But for now, for the next 10 minutes at least, we'll see you in 10 minutes with the scoreline here in Lyon in that first semi-final, reading Portugal 0, Wales 0, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.